look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds, as manager Dusty Baker will line up his guys like this. They'll match up against the guy they call the Freak, two-time National League Cy Young Award winner, the right-hander Tim Lincecum.
Who would have guessed he'd be working out of the bullpen in the postseason? I think he'll be back, though. He's too good not to throw it around.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer so far in the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, having a guy at the top of the lineup that's capable of doing this, boy, that's a great weapon to have. He jumps all over this ball to lead off the ball game with a solo home run.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds on the board this inning thanks to this swing of the bat by Shin-Soo Choo. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. They'll match it up against the big fella, as you see the numbers right there for the right-hander Matt Latos. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And that's a fair ball. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate.
But now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Three-two pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bruce is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice flies. That ties our ball game at 3-3. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. Turning is Bruce, but this ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. His second home run of the series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, there are curveballs that have some pretty good bite to them, and then there's some hangers. And this, folks, well, this is a hanger. Well, you can see his eyes light up on that one. That's a mistake pitch if I've ever seen one.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is out of here. Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. His second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and Phillips is having some trouble with it. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Joey Votto, a two-run shot. His second home run of the series as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
And he leans into a curveball there as it's hit high and deep out to left field. And make it back-to-back jacks here as that too is gone. So it's a solo shot here for Ryan Ludwig. His first homer here in the series, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
You want production from the middle of your lineup? How about back-to-back home runs? I'd say that's production.
Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And the Giants have moved a step closer. They're off to the NL Championship Series.
Well, that's a pretty good celebration going on down there on the field, but they know that they have a lot of work left to do, and they'll start thinking about it all over again here in a couple of days when they play in the NLCS.
And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Pablo Sandoval. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series on MLB The Show.